Today we are taking on another Kanifa team. Punjab, who we're playing today, are the #1 seed in the Kanifa World Cup. They're the favourites to win the whole thing.
Tekka's Guru is going to take that corner as he whips it in towards the back stick. Richbeck wins the header and it's in the back of the net, and #United take the lead. And number 11's on the ball, gets it on his right foot. Oh, it's a nice curled finessed finish there by Punjab. Play the ball through to Ryan Adams, who's got young George, aka Messi, in the box. He finds him with a cross, control, and a goal! A debut goal for George Valentine, aka Messi. One of his first touches in the game.
And let's just keep rolling on, boys. More results like that, some big things planned, and then soon, eventually, we'll be able to bloody release Chapter 2 news, won't we, eh? Anyway, let's not forget to hashtag it. Lovely.
Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another #United game. This time we're in Glasgow, Scotland for a matchup against EDUSPORT Academy, playing in the 5th tier of Scottish football. You can see the National Stadium in the background there. This is not going to be an easy match. We've even got a fan base of Scottish #ians who have come down to support us in this tough test. Can # get the win on foreign soil? We're going to find out. But before we do that, make sure you hit the notification bell so you always get alerted whenever we upload a new video. Let's go.
Right, lads, welcome to Scotland. Another #away day, another country we're ticking off the list, which is great. Great to be here. Yep, nice ticks there. EDUSPORT Academy. EDUSPORT Academy is our opponent for today. These guys are playing in the 5th tier of Scottish football. Bit of background about the club. It's a very interesting club. One of the reasons we reached out to them. They are a French-based academy. 90% of their players are French, now based in Scotland, working their way through the Scottish system. Mostly young guys. So we're going to, even though we've probably got one of our youngest squads for this trip, we're going to be the older average age for sure, mostly between 18 to sort of 20, looking to, you know, climb up the Scottish ranks or move on into other clubs up the ladder. They're going to be hungry. They've got points to prove. They've got people to impress on their side of it, so it's going to be a tough test for us. Think about it from their perspective. These guys are playing obviously at a decent level in France. They moved over here to play. They're going to fancy themselves, and probably rightfully so. They're going to be a decent squad. And they're going to see us, like a lot of teams do, as this YouTube team that have come along for a nice little lads holiday in Scotland. Maybe some of you have been thinking it's a little bit like that. And you know, especially the ones that have been here for a while, we're here to play football. That's what we're here to do today. We're still part, obviously, in the middle of our kind of pre-season section where we're playing different teams. We're trying to up the ante and up the quality of the teams we come up against. We've got a couple more debutants today, which is very exciting to welcome Mr. Jack Durkin from the Academy, of course. I'm sure you're going to continue to divide opinion in the comments. I'm sure there'll be people saying Durkin in. I'm sure there'll be people saying Durkin out. Make sure there's more saying in after this game, Jackie, all right? And of course, Scott Willard has put in some great performances for the Academy and for the Sunday League team, making his debut as well. So great to have you boys. Everyone, and I know you lads have been in and around the club for a long time. You know what this is about. You know what we're trying to achieve. We're going to try some things a little bit different today. Maybe a new formation. Maybe some players playing in new positions. But one thing we always expect, and I have to say you guys are really good at delivering it, but we expect it to continue, is 100% work rate. That is the minimum at #United, right? That is the least you can put in. Performances will come. You know, some games will be better than others. But if we work hard, we make ourselves very hard to beat. That's what we ultimately want to do, don't we? Make ourselves hard to break down, play some good football. We've got a fan base coming today. We've reached out to the guys from Scotland. Some of the #ers from north of the border are coming to support us, which is fantastic. Despite the fact that we're in a different country, we should be the home team today in terms of support, which is a great thing to say. But it also puts a bit of pressure on it, doesn't it? A little bit of pressure to perform, to make sure those guys come to see the # they've been watching for the last few years on YouTube. So I shouldn't need to say more than that, guys. It's going to be a tough test against a decent team. Got a lot of time for what EDUSPORT Academy are trying to do in football, and I like it. And it's sort of similar to us in a way, you know, a new way of doing football, a little bit different to traditional stuff. But for the next 90 minutes, they're not our mates. Next 90 minutes, we have to go and get the result, show them what #boys do, and we won't forget to hashtag it. Come on, let's do it.
Okay, let's take a look at the lineup for this game, starting off with Andy Jeffs Watts in goal. And we're changing things up in defence. It's a back three for the first time ever. Marcus Stamp, Rich Beck and Sam Adams making up that defence. And just in front of those guys, we've got Jack Harrison in a holding role. Ahead of him, we've got Theo Baker on the left in a wing-back role, Aaron Thorpe, Tekes Gura in the middle, and Daknovsky in the right wing-back role, leaving Charlie Morley and Ryan Adams up front. No Dan Brown today. On the bench, we've got Jacko as an option in goal. He's going to play the second half. Scott Pollock is there, but unfortunately has been ruled out before kick-off with an injury from Stevie CB, so he won't be playing. We've got Fred Mastin, George Valentine, aka Messi, Jack Dirk in, and Scott Willard both making their debuts. We've got Saundy Daundy on camera duty, and we've got Stevie CB on the physio bench. Let's hear from our debutants. Okay, I'm here with the two debutants for Hashtag United, Scott Willard and Jack Durkin. Scott, I'll start with you. You've been around the academy team, the Sunday League team for a while. How does it feel to finally make your debut?
Really good. I'm really looking forward to it. Best thing about Hashtag is the opportunities you get, and obviously the amount of people that are here today. It's the best part of it. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Definitely. I mean, you're playing in the shadows of a massive international stadium. It's a great facility here. Hundreds of people watching. Does that add pressure, or does it make it more exciting for you?
Both. To steal his catchphrase, pressure makes diamonds. So it's make or break, really, isn't it? Hashtag debut. Don't know how many we're expecting here today, but yeah, it's going to be good. Really looking forward to it.
We talked about pressure there. I'm sure people in the comments we talked about earlier maybe divide a little bit of a division of opinion about Jack Durkin. What do you want to say to people at home? You're finally making your debut. Almost, it must be a year since you runner-up in the academy. What are you thinking?
So as Spender said, it's been a year, so I think to still base my push-up skills from a year ago, I have improved, Mum, I promise I've improved. I'm still going to keep the same quote, pressure makes diamonds. I just want to go out there, hopefully come on, prove people wrong as per usual, trying to do my best, and yeah, just help Hashtag get the win today.
As someone that's been watching Hashtag for a long time and been part of it for a long time, how do you feel the team's going in terms of evolution? We're playing better teams, we're a better team ourselves now. How does it feel as someone that's going to be playing in it?
I think it's really exciting. All the opportunities, like Scott said a minute ago, that we get is just unbelievable. As Scott said as well, there's loads of people here today and there's going to be more coming, so it's just an exciting thing to have that you do in your life and a great opportunity.
Right, best of luck, boys. Have a good game and we'll see you out there. Cheers, lads. Okay, guys, I'm here with Chris Ewing, the director of the EDUSPORT Academy. Chris, tell us about the EDUSPORT Academy. How long has it been going? What it's all about?
Yeah, well, I set up the EDUSPORT Academy in 2011. We bring over young French footballers into Scotland to combine football with education. We also play in what is the 5th division of the Scottish Pyramid System. And we're really excited to have you guys here in Scotland today to play Hashtag.
Now, do you know much about Hashtag? Have you done any scouting? What are you expecting? Because we know a little bit about you. Obviously, it's easy for us to figure out your ability because you've got a league system you play in. Hashtag's a little bit different. So what are you expecting from the opposition?
Well, I know that you guys take it very seriously. That's the first thing, so we're expecting a really tough game today. It's amazing what you guys have achieved since you set up Hashtag, and I'm speaking to the guys today and last night. All seem like really good guys who love their football. So it'll be exciting today to see what the game gives.
Definitely, mate. We're looking forward to it. Now, can you tell us a little bit about ourfootballclub.com? This is the project involved in EDUSPORT Academy. How can people get involved in it? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, ourfootballclub.com is an opportunity for anyone really to become a member of the football club. They would pay £25 a year, and what they can do is they have decision-making power, so they can vote on all things relating to the club, the strategy. What we're going to do actually is we're going to change the name for next season. We're going to change the logo, we're going to change the strip design, and it's going to be the members who are going to vote for that. So it's pretty much like FIFA Ultimate Team or Football Manager for a new generation of football fan, so it's a really exciting project, and we hope to get as many people involved as possible.
Unbelievable opportunity. We'll leave links in the description for people that want to find out more. Finally, Chris, have you got a prediction for today's game? Who are you expecting to get the win?
A high scoring draw if I was sitting on the fence, but as the director of EDUSPORT Academy, I'm predicting a 3-1 win for ourselves.
Okay, well, we hopefully can prove you wrong, Chris, but thank you very much for having us.
Cheers.
See you.
Thanks for coming up, guys. Cheers. Thank you.
Okay, nearly time for kick-off here at Lesser Hampden as the Hashtag boys walk out against their French counterparts, the EDUSPORT Academy. So we're playing in Scotland against mostly French players. It's a double international game here. And you can see there's a decent crowd of around 500 people come to support the game as they shake hands before kick-off. There's our starting lineup, looking nice. And there's the EDUSPORT boys. Can we beat them? It's going to be hard. As Addy Jeff Watts does the toss before kick-off and we exchange shirts with EDUSPORT. Let's take a moment to appreciate how hench the referee is. He's an absolute unit. Right, let's go. Okay, EDUSPORT Academy going to get things underway here in the white and red strip. Hashtag in the blue and yellow. Straight away they pick out number 11 on this left-hand side, closed down by Alex Daknovsky in the right wing-back role, which he's pretty much made for. The question is, can the centre-backs handle the new positioning? And here is EDUSPORT running through here. And it's very important the players know who to pick up in the new formation. Number 9 cuts back inside. He's going to hit one on the right foot. Forces a save from AJW. It's a good start from EDUSPORT. Free kick here, which Theo Baker and Tekka's Guru are standing over. Tekka's is going to whip it in towards Jack Harrison, who gets the header. Oh, and it's just off target. It wasn't bad, though. Set pieces could be a good option for us today. We are the older and probably bigger team. EDUSPORT, though, playing his ball down the left-hand side. Number 9 gets in front of Rich Beck. He's going to look to cut it back on that right foot again, I think. He tries it. This time his shot was off target, but they're getting closer. Okay, it's the 14th minute here. Played forward by the big centre-back. And Sam Adams come to win the header, but neither him or Jack Harrison have won it. And now number 11 is through in front of Datnovsky and Rich Beck. And it's the outside of the boot finish past AJW. And the first goal goes to EDUSPORT. And that is the first time Hashtag have conceded the opening goal in 13 matches. Just to show you the sort of opponents we're up against here as they celebrate in the corner. You can see the 3 centre-backs were pulled out of position there. And we couldn't recover in time. It was a very interesting finish from 11, who scooped it round on the outside of the boot past AJW. 1-0 to EDUSPORT Academy. Hashtag must do better. Throw in here for EDUSPORT. It goes into number 4. He's going to play it back to his midfielder here, number 8. And it's 4 on this right-hand side, who finds the thrower. And it's nice one-touch football here from EDUSPORT. And the thrower's come inside. Plays number 9 on the first touch. Finish! Oh, and it's a very good shot. And it's a goal. And it's 2-0 to EDUSPORT. It's a poor opening from Hashtag. And they are ripping us to shreds right now. It has to be said. Oh dear, oh dear. Could this be a nightmare in Scotland for Hashtag? It's a lovely finish from the striker. And we're in trouble here. Facing a potential thrashing if things go on like this. Could AJW have done better there? He got a hand to it. I think it was a good finish myself. So EDUSPORT looking to make it 3 here. Stampy being closed down, but it's a nice turn on the ball. Composed defending from Stampy. Plays it into Jack Harrison. Rich Beck goes back to Stampy. He's going to go into AJW. He's going to clear it upfield. And we've got an issue with Stampy, I think. He's gone down there. He's gone off for a throw. But, oh dear. Stampy's gone down with an injury. And you know when the big man goes down, it's going to be serious. Because this guy does not mess about. So we're down a man. Stampy's gone off. Fred Mastin's coming on. We're going to use this as an opportunity to change the formations. It wasn't really working. Going back to a back 4 now with Fred at left back. So EDUSPORT on the ball in the 25th minute here. They've given it away to Theo Baker. He's running down this left-hand side. He finds Tekka's Guru, who goes into Charlie Morley, who turns, gets on his right foot, and he can't find the target of his shot, but it's better from Hashtag, playing in a more familiar formation now. Okay, it's a goal kick here for Hashtag. Andy Jeffs Watts is going to send it towards a Hashtag player in a blue shirt, looking for the head of Jack Harrison, but it's headed back by an EDUSPORT defender, only as far as Aaron Thorpe, who sends it out on the left to Theo Baker. He's going to try and deliver one into the box here, again headed away well by EDUSPORT, falls to Aaron Thorpe again, who once more finds Theo Baker. Oh, it's a cheeky nutmeg past the defender. Can he get the ball in? It's cut out by EDUSPORT. If that had led to something though, Theo Baker would have been loving it with a cheeky nutmeg. Fred Mastin with a throw-in. He's going to throw it towards Jack Harrison. He's going to chest it down. And he's going to get closed down, but he keeps the ball and plays it down the line to Tekka's Guru. Goes inside to Aaron Thorpe here, making his first start for the club. Aaron Thorpe plays it into Theo Baker on this left-hand side. What can he do? As he goes past number 5, beats him for pace and for power. Can he whip it in? The cross was off target, but I think it was deflected. We're going to get a corner. Okay. Whipped in by Charlie Morley. Who can we find? Oh, it's Rich Beck at the back stick. His control takes him away from goal, so he lays it back to Aaron Thorpe. And he's going to look to scoop it back in towards Jack Harrison or Sam Adams. Jack chests it, tries to scoop it over the keeper, and it's cleared away from danger by number 7. Sam Adams would have had an easy tap in if number 7 wasn't there. The best chance so far for Hashtag. Number 8, playing it towards number 4 in the middle for EDUSPORT. And we have to say we've been better since we changed formation here, but they've got a chance now to make it 3-0. Number 4 seemingly running through our midfield. Luckily for us, he didn't find the target. Okay, very close to half-time now. Throw in from EDUSPORT on the right-hand side. And now it's going to be booted long. I think Rich Beck is going to come win that header. No, he doesn't, but he goes to Sam Adams, who sends it long anyway. Towards Tekka's Guru. Headed back to Aaron Thorpe now. What can Aaron Thorpe do? He finds Charlie Morley, who passes into Tekka's Guru, who looks for Aaron Thorpe again. Defender picks up the ball, but Aaron Thorpe's tackled him, and he's hit it. Oh, what a goal from Aaron Thorpe. It's an absolute beauty of a goal in his first start for Hashtag. The crowd are going wild. Oh my, Aaron Thorpe, take a bow, son. What a couple of games we've had from him already in a Hashtag shirt. Look at this. He gets the tackle, wins the ball back for his club, hits it. Oh, I mean, it's unsavable, Jeffrey. What a hit from Aaron. Let's have another look at it from this angle. Oh, it's beautiful. We'll have more of that, please, sir. Only 2-1. Still got a bit of work to do. But promising signs from Hashtag after the formation change as Theo Baker collides with the player there. And it's an offside for EDUSPORT, but Theo has stayed down and we might have another ankle injury, our second of the game. And Theo's in pain here, reminiscent of what happened to him in Spain. Another injury is not ideal when we're chasing a game. I think the ref is going to blow it for half time now, but Theo will not be able to continue. Hopefully he recovers soon, but his game in Scotland is done. Half time, 2-1 to EDUSPORT.
Started off with a new experiment with a 5 at the back. Pretty quickly, even before they scored, we could see we were having a little bit of issues with it. Wasn't quite working. They got a couple goals, okay? They're a good side. First thing, not even just the formation, straight away we noticed that they're fit. They're a very fit bunch, they move the ball quickly. It is going to be an uphill battle. That is what we're here for. That is what we want. We want an uphill battle, boys. We don't want these easy games that come to us. We've had enough of them. We've had 2 years of them, right? So I'm looking around, I'm seeing people sweat. This is what I want to see. I want to see you working very hard. And what you've done is we've changed it after we went 2-0 down. It's been so much better. We're playing in a formation we're a little bit more used to. Everyone's working hard. And like I said before, that's the most we can ask for, is you work hard and you're doing it. Fred, you've been great since you come on. You're doing really well, okay? We've still got a way to go if we're going to try and turn this result around, right? But they are vulnerable. They are vulnerable. Since we went 2-0 down, we have been so much better than them. They've had a few chances, yes, but they're keeping the ball mostly in their half, which we don't mind. When we get it now, and we look to be quick, and a lot of it's coming through Aaron, who's been great, let's move it quickly, let's trust ourselves, and let's create those chances. Because if we get a second goal in this game, they're not going to fancy it. I tell you right now, they're not going to fancy it. We're the home team. Do you hear the noise when we scored that goal? Let's give them something else to cheer about, boys. Honestly, don't be down. We're 2-1 down, but we are winning this game at the moment. We are playing better than them, and we can finish with a win. But we come to be tested. So whatever happens, we will learn a lot from this game, and we'll leave a better team, but we can also leave the winning team. All right? So we'll make changes as the half goes on, but everyone just keep fighting for each other, keep working. Don't get on each other's backs if it's not working, because they are a good side. They train every single day. We only started training this year, all right? And we're matching them. So let's go and finish them, all right? Second half, we can do it, boys. Come on! Come on, boys.
Okay, we're going to get the second half underway here. Jacko has come on for AJW in goal, and George Valentine's come on for the injured Theo Baker. We need a lively start to this half, but it's EDUSPORT who are looking more lively out the blocks here. Is that man number 9 tries to play it through, but Tekka's Guru is going to get the ball for us and find Ryan Adams, who's moved to the right-hand side now as Charlie Morley's up front on his own. And he's also wearing the armband for the second half, Ryan Adams, leading by example with that work rate. Now, Aaron Thorpe tries to get the ball under control, but EDUSPORT are closing it out. Ryan Adams not going to give it up though, and he's going to get a free kick there, fouled by EDUSPORT. Okay, throw in here for Fred Masti on the left-hand side. He's going to look for Jack Harrison, who brings it down. Is he going to go back to Fred as he kicks it up? He's going to scoop it in on the left foot, and it's headed away by EDUSPORT, only as far as Tekka's Guru. Difficult shot, that bouncing ball, can't find the target. Corner though here for Charlie Morley. Whips it in. It's a great delivery, and it's palmed away from the keeper, but not convincingly, as George plays it back to Tekka's, who's got 2 players closing him down. He's done very well to hold on to the ball there, and it eventually goes to George, who finds Sam Adams here. Can he find another blue shirt? He's got George and he's got Tekka's. It's a good tackle again from EDUSPORT though. Comes back to Fred Mastin, who's going to send it down the line. Charlie Morley chests it down. It's a nice touch. Oh, Charlie, that's lovely as he beats 2 men. Scoops it in towards Ryan Adams. Chests it down. Can he get a shot away? He lays it back to Aaron Thorpe, who tries a side-footed effort, and it's just off target. That was better from Hashtag. More of that, please, boys. We can get back in this game. Throw in here for Daknovsky. Tekka's Guru is going to get subbed off for Scott Willard, who's going to go right back. Daknovsky's going to push into the midfield in a wide position. EDUSPORT's controllers let him down there as Aaron Thorpe runs through the middle. He's got Ryan Adams running off the left. Charlie on the right. He finds Ryan Adams, who comes inside. Looks for the return pass to Aaron Thorpe. Can he get a shot on his left foot? He's closed down. And he accidentally fouls number 12 in the process of being tackled. So no goal there for Hashtag. But promising signs. Okay, another couple of subs now. Charlie Morley and Sam Adams are going to go off. Durkin is going to come on for his debut. Tekka's Guru is going to come back on. Jack Harrison's going to move to centre-back. Okay, it's the EDUSPORT keeper on the ball here in that green jersey. He's going to send it towards a player, but it's intercepted by Rich Beck. Returned to EDUSPORT though, and his number 9 picks up the ball. And he's been lively for EDUSPORT throughout the game. Cuts back. He's going to play it over to the left-back who's got forward here. He's got a few white shirts around him. Well closed down by Hashtag, but number 9 gets it back with the 1-2. And he's made it a 1-2-3. Back to the left-back, who crosses it in towards danger. Chested away by Fred Mastin, only as far as the striker, but cleared off the line by Jacko with the leg save there. That's a big let-off for Hashtag. Could have been 3-1, could have been game over. Instead, the hopes of a Hashtag comeback remain alive. Here is the EDUSPORT keeper again. Plays it towards number 6. And under pressure, they're giving the ball away here. Fred Mastin comes and gets it. Plays it straight into Ryan Adams. Can he get a shot away? Puts it on his right foot. Hits it. Big save from the EDUSPORT goalkeeper, denying Ryan Adams what would have been an important goal. Scott Willard here with a throw-in. He goes towards Ryan Adams, who returns it to Scott. First touch pass into Tekka's Guru, who gets it over to Aaron Thorpe. We're going to try and switch the play over now to Fred Mastin. That's good possession from Hashtag. Fred Mastin whipping it in towards Ryan Adams, who does so well to get ahead on that. It was a difficult one to connect with, but it was off target in the end. Running out of time now as we approach the last minute of the game. It could be a bridge too far for Hashtag, but EDUSPORT are playing around a bit at the back, taking chances. Jack Durkins closed it down. Daknovsky going through, hits the shot. Oh, and it wasn't a particularly strong shot from Daknovsky, who did well to fashion the chance, but the shot wasn't very convincing. Right, this could be the last kick of the game now. Tekka's Guru is going to put a free kick into the danger area. Rich Beck tries to win the header, but it's headed up by the defender. Keeper comes for it, doesn't get it. George puts it in the path of Jack Harrison, who scores a last-minute equaliser with what must surely be the last kick of the game. The crowd are going wild here in Glasgow, and Hashtag have got a well-earned draw here, surely, after a very slow start. We have been the better team in the last few stages of the game, looking for a goal, if not two. And here you can see George managed to get it off the keeper, who went into no man's land, and Jack Harrison put it away with a composed finish. Look at this. It's not the first time he's scored a last gasp goal for Hashtag, you know. He's done it before, and we will take it again. The ref's going to get things underway here, but there can't be long left as EDUSPORT try and score from kickoff, and it's off target, and the whistle's been blown, and it's a Desmond Tutu. A well-earned draw for Hashtag. It feels like a win, to be honest, with the nature of the comeback. 2-0 down. I'm very impressed with that from Hashtag, who on this away day have turned up and delivered for the fans. Well done.
Lads, that was fantastic. Second half, or not even second half, to be honest, from the moment we went 2-0 down and we changed it, it was actually forced from Stampy's injury. We've had a couple of injuries, lost Stampy, we lost Theo. The lads that had to come in to replace them have done really well. The new boys have done really well. That is a game against a team, we talked about it earlier, who train every single day. Now, the start of the game, we weren't great, and they were showing us something we probably hadn't come up against that much before. Organisation, some quick goals, a very well-worked second goal from them. And suddenly we're up against it and we're thinking, what, are we going to get smashed here? Are we going to get done over? And to be honest, if we had been, it wouldn't have been the worst thing, because it would have been a bit of a wake-up call, because we would have realised the level. Because we are way off. We are way off the amount of work and the attitude and the way they prioritise their football. We are way off it. Right? Why I'm so happy about that result is, not only did we draw with them, we didn't nick a draw there. We changed the game, and from the moment we changed formation, we were the better team. Particularly in the second half. We could have had 3 or 4 goals towards the end there. It's such a good result, boys. I can't tell you how impressed I am with everyone's work rate. What also I'm impressed about, and what I'm excited about, is because these games are right now, what's more important is the performance and learning things about players. And when we're 2-0 down, we learn things. We see who takes that situation, who runs with it and who adapts and who doesn't get on each other's back and who finds a way to win the game, which you all did, or to draw the game. But it feels like a win, doesn't it? It feels like a win because of the nature of the goal. It's a very late goal from Jack. But why I'm excited for the future, boys, is we have not done 1% of what they've done to prepare for that game. We have not got started, right? We need a team of players as fit as this guy, okay? And you know about Ryan? Ryan can get fitter because he doesn't train every day. So imagine what we can do when we put the amount of preparation and work into a game that these guys do, training every single day. Now, we're not going to train every single day. We're not becoming a professional football club, but we can do more. And when we do more, it will become less of us finding a way to adapt and nicking games late, nicking draws or whatever late in the game. It will become about us dominating teams. We'll start doing to teams what they did to us in the first 10, 15 minutes, and we'll hold it out. Because the character we show and the work rate we show for each other is fantastic. That's the bit you can't train for. You can't train an attitude. If you've got a bad attitude, you're not going to be in this club. That's what we don't want, people wasting our time with people. But you guys here, there's a reason you're here. You've been in and around, even the new boys have been in and around through the Sunday League team. They've been vetted, not just in their football skills, but in your attitude. So if we keep showing attitudes like that, we'll win some games, we'll lose some games. But we'll win more than we lose because we'll give more than the other team. And honestly, I'm so impressed, boys. We go back to England. If it had been the other way around, we'd have been gutted. They're gutted. We heard them coming in. They're fuming. They've just lost to some YouTube part-timers. Right? But people are going to start realising we're not just a load of YouTubers now, aren't they? We take that performance and right now the results aren't the most important thing. What we got from that is we learnt a lot and we can go again into more hard opposition games and keep bringing that sort of level to it, and we'll do very well, boys. So well done. Man of the match. We will give out a man of the match for this one because it was a solid performance from a lot of people putting shifts in, but I thought who was exceptional today, where is he? Aaron Thorpe, this man here, man of the match. Well done. We also have to say a massive thanks to the guys, obviously, from our football club and EDUSPORT. Not only have they made us all members of the club, we've got individual certificates here. Scotty Pollock, this one's got your name on it. We've also had a club membership, so we can actually stay tuned with these guys and see how they get on next season and whatnot. So we wish them the best. Big thanks to them. There's details in the description if you guys want to come and support ourfootballclub.com and be part of the club. And we'll keep doing what we're doing, boys. We'll do more of the same. We'll keep smashing it. We won't forget to hashtag it. Come on.
Aaron, second game for hashtag, first start, amazing goal in the first half. How was that for you?
Yeah, it feels great, mate. Obviously, the most important thing with the team performance. Obviously, we've come up against a very good side. They showed us pretty much how to play football first 20 minutes, but after the second goal went in, changed it up a bit, and I thought we did really well to get back into the game.
Talk to us about the opposition. Obviously, it seemed like quite a tough, quite a physical game. How are you finding it out there?
No, it was fine. Obviously, like I said, first 20 was a struggle. Like they were passing it about, the movement was very good. But after that, I thought obviously we smashed it. Second half, I thought the better team and unlucky not to get the win.
I think you've got a bit of a contention now to get yourself in that starting lineup, future games. What are you going to do to make that happen?
Hopefully, yeah, just keep doing as I'm doing. Obviously, I came on in the last game, thought I did all right, and then obviously I feel like I've done a good job today. So yeah, hopefully keep going.
So the goals today, of course, were scored by Aaron Thorpe and Jack Harrison. They don't get on the top goal scorer leaderboard. That is still being led by Dan Brown on 53 goals. In terms of assists, Ryan Adams remains top. There was no assist for Aaron Thorpe's goal today. He won the ball off a defender, and George got the assist for Jack Harrison's last-minute goal. All that remains to say is a massive thank you to the guys from EDUSPORT Academy for having us as their guests here in Scotland. A huge thank you to all the hashtag fans who came on the day to watch and support us. It was an absolute pleasure. Also, guys, if you do want to get involved in the EDUSPORT Academy, have your say with the running of the club, the decisions made, the new name change, etc., check out the link in the description and support the guys from EDUSPORT. They're doing fantastic things. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. We'll see you again soon. Until then, don't forget to hashtag it.